Hey guys, so I said I'd put a video up, and here she is. This is my Steampunk Proton Pack. Now it's much better lighting now than it was in the last video I posted, so I'll go over some of the details. First up top, you've got the boiler, which is this unit here. It's got the chimney boiler door. Got two real vacuum tubes here, custom fit wood and custom fit and custom stained wood box, which conveniently matches my not custom stained wood box down there. Got two vintage heavy duty capacitors on that side. Down here is a cyclotron. Based on the first cyclotron design, which was in the, I think, late 1910s to early 1920s, and I had all the little tubes and stuff and cables coming out the side. It's got three real vacuum tubes here, some wiring, gun mount, and my thrower. Now the cool thing about my thrower is, I think it's that glue. There we go. The tip actually extends. I don't like it too because it'll end up hitting, clearly, hitting this guy here. And these aren't even glued in. I didn't bother gluing these in. I just kind of crammed them in there. They held better before. Okay, so on the gun you're going to see three things. The fourth one is underneath there. You have the main power switch, round one. Oops. Main power switch. On the side, you've got a controller. It's dead right now, but you'll see in the photos. Controller for EL wire, which runs down the main cable here, up the side, into my power supply box. Yeah, that works. Then up into my voltage charger. I had better names, but I forgot them all by now. Underneath, you have a little trigger. You can barely see it. You see that? A very, very, very bright blue LED right there. Shut that off. And then this switch does a couple of things. It lights up these tubes. Now, it's daytime, so you can't really see it all that well, but all the tubes, including that one, are lit up. This one has an LED, but it broke on the trip back from Salem. Oh, and the box here. See that? There was my buddy Ernie threw a green glow stick inside because I had a strobe circuit, but it just kept failing every time I tried to either add new LEDs or rewire the old ones or change the power supply. So I just last minute threw a glow stick in. But this right here, I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a flicker. Almost like it's a real working boiler. Now it's a little, it's too bright in here now with the sun. Maybe if I draw the shades, you can see a little better. All right. Now that flicker is not camera effect or anything. That's actually the flicker inside the boiler. Made with two solid red LEDs and an LED from a cheap dollar store flicker candle. It looks great on Halloween. In the dark, it's fantastic. So there she is. That's version 1.0. Maybe when I get a little bit more money and some free time, I'll build another one. But that obviously comes off. It's a better shot of the thrower. I didn't mean for this to happen, but using the bent rear handle is kind of a extreme Ghostbusters nod, if you will. So yeah, down the barrel. I wanted to do some more details on the tip, but I ran out of funding. But it's just a standard electrical wiring box, LED I had laying around, a couple of switches. I like these switches because they're dual on switches or DPA, DT switch. I don't remember the exact term. It's been a while, but they're supposed to be off in both positions. But when you flick it from one on to the other, you have like a double click, so it's nice and heavy sounding. So I kept those. Oh, there she is. Yeah, it's got a picture mount right there and on the side there, just to hold it in place. A little loose, but it works. And that's it. And yes, my table is still decorated for Halloween, because I don't care.